What's up, YouTube? All right, today I am going to swap out these chrome levers that come stock on the bike with these beautifully powder coated black levers for the bike. Hopefully, I've done this before. I've done it on my wife's 60. She's got black powder coated ones too, but it's strange to me how these seem glossy and then these are more of a matte finish. And that right there is going to be a problem because there's no way that pin's going to get in there with that like that. As I like to say, there's only one way to find out. So let's get to it. Before you get started, you're going to take these little caps off, and these things can be an absolute pain in the ass to get off. I've had some success getting these off with an X-Acto knife. Get underneath of it, create a big enough gap where you can stick the screwdriver in there and then just easily work it all the way around and try not to break it. My goal is to not break any of these because they did not send me any spares. They also didn't send me any other hardware. So I'm a little annoyed right now because I've waited a long time to get these levers and I'm not patient. And I want to get these on the bike. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take care of this. I chose an X-Acto knife because it is a very thin, albeit weak blade, but it is very thin, incredibly sharp. But be careful not to cut yourself. There we go. Just like that. And just kind of work it up. Be easy. Unless you have spares and you can risk breaking it. There we go. Don't make me look bad. And I broke it. Shit. Yeah. Alright, well, the purpose of this thing is to keep debris out from inside that bolt, inside that, the head of that bolt. And it'll still do the job, but I'm going to have to get with the dealer tomorrow and have them send me some plugs. So I got one. And that one, the head just came right off. So I thought I had a couple of spares laying around here from when I was doing my wife's bike. Maybe I do, I just haven't found them yet. So, all right, press on. See, on the 60, I was able to get a socket underneath there. Huh. Hey, I'm doing some, I missed a step. Sorry about that, guys. Get a 13. Come over here. Try not to scratch the heat shield. break that loose. Break that nut loose. No scratches. After that little mini delay, I couldn't find my adjustable. So it's going to be tough to see because my lighting here sucks. There's a jam nut down in the bottom here. You need to break that loose. You break that loose because you got to take the clutch cable. You got to break it free from the pinion here, I guess what you want to call it. Normally I usually use my adjustable, but this 1 inch will work just fine. Rotate up, push the cable out of its housing, and now you have sufficient slack on the clutch cable to be able to pull the lever out. Make sure you do that, because if not, it's a pain in the ass to get it out, trust me. All right, so we loosened all the tension off of the clutch cable, and really it's just a matter of pulling. Do not turn the cable, or twist the cable, I should say. All right, and then get this. There we go. Boom. Clutch cable or lever removed. It's kind of grimy in there. Now this is where the grease comes in. So what you want to do is clean the barrel end off. We shouldn't have to clean that end off in there, but I'm going to wipe it down anyway. Clean all this off. It's kind of gritty, kind of crappy. Use that red grease. Now, I highly recommend that if you do this job, to follow all the steps in the instruction manual. I just wanted to show you how it's really nothing that you need to be afraid of as far as difficulty-wise. It's not hard. Just follow the instructions the way Polaris wrote them. They are right here. I have them up on my laptop. Look at that. Boom. A nice little layer in there. And this thing goes on the same way it came off. We hope. And of course, it's going to fight me and make me look like I don't know what I'm doing. And there you go. That's in. Line the hole up. Now there is a specific torque setting, but I don't have an inch-pound torque wrench. I will purchase one and torque these when I get it. So what I generally, as a rule of thumb, get it down till it's tight and then quarter turn to seat it. Whether or not you do it that way and leave it that way, that's entirely up to you. Rotate down, up, in. tighten this nut back down. And there it is. Oh, that does look a lot better. Much more pretty. All right, onto the brake. Excuse me, I'll just edit that out. Now, of course, we're doing the brake. Well, I'll tell you, these things came out a lot easier on the bobber than they did on my wife's 60. Oh my God, that was such a massive pain in the ass. It felt like it took forever, and to get them lined up, forget it. It was ridiculous. You just gotta play with it. It'll come out like that. We'll clean that. And this is where the silicone grease comes in, or spray. All kinds of nastiness on there. We'll repeat the same process. We'll wipe the housing. Now you're supposed to, did I just do it? I think I did. No. Now in the instructions, they tell you to replace this boot and stuff, but they don't provide you with any of that. And I don't understand why. Maybe it's just a way to make some extra coin. Clean this off since I don't have any new ones. That was probably entirely too much. But hey, nobody ever complained about it being too lubed. This slides in. That boot, which you can see here, hopefully, goes into this recess in here. And that is what actually activates your brake switch to the rear. Now this one to get through was a pain in the ass on my wife's bike, but this just went right in there. I spent, I kid you not, an hour and a half to 2 hours just trying to get the lever, the pivot bolts through. Well, there it is. Levers installed. Brake. Clutch. Not a very difficult job. Don't be scared of it. It's fairly easy to do. Like I said, just follow the directions the way Polaris wrote them. Don't use my video as a how-to because I didn't go step by step like I probably should have. But my main purpose was to show you that this isn't a difficult job if you want to do it. Don't be scared of it. It's pretty straightforward. Again, follow the directions the way Polaris wrote them and you'll be fine. You'll have no problems. Clutch works. Brake works. It's got a little bit of play in it, but I know why. I have to make the adjustment with the screw here on the side. I gotta take the lever back off, but that's not a big deal. All right, well, there you go. I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And let me know what you think in the comments section. This is your boy F.N.G. Moto, reminding you to ride safe and keep the shiny side up. I'm out.